We are here at the very first National We Day at the Robert Gurtain Center here in Gatineau, and joining me now is one of the ladies that will take the stage at around 12:30 today. And if you'd like to listen to her speak, you can go to weday.com. All of the presentations will be streaming there live. It's motivational speaker Molly Burke. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. Thanks. How are you?
I'm great. The energy in this room is insane, eh?
It always is. Every We Day, I'm blown away by the energy. Doesn't matter what the size of the crowd, it's always crazy.
So now, Molly, I know we only have a few minutes together, and it's hard to tell your story in that amount of time, but what were you diagnosed with when you were 4 years old?
At the age of 4, I was diagnosed with a rare genetic disease called retinitis pigmentosa, which then caused me to lose my vision at the age of 14.
And so between the age or over those 10 years, did your vision slowly slip away, or did it come on suddenly when you were 14?
Over the course of the 10 years, it would lose a little, stabilize, lose a little, stabilize, but then really at the age of 14, over the course of about 6 months, it just really went fast until it was gone.
Okay. So when you're up on that stage speaking to everyone, are you feeling their presence in the room?
I definitely feel their energy. I feed off that energy. It's not something you have to see to experience, that's for sure.
So now when you take the stage, you speak about issues like mental health and bullying. Why do you choose to address those topics?
Well, when I was losing my vision in grade 8, I really struggled with depression. I really struggled with severe bullying, and I know how lonely it can feel. And I know at that point I really needed to hear somebody else's experiences, but I didn't have anybody talking about it in my life. And so I hope to be that person for somebody, and I just don't think it's something that's talked about enough considering how common it really is.
Is it difficult to get on the stage and talk about something so intimate and so personal?
There's definitely days, there's definitely times when a question is asked or something said, and it can be emotional, but no matter what, it's always worth it, and I know that.
So now, when you're up on stage, you say that when you stood up to bullying, you found your voice. Why did standing up to bullying help you find your voice?
It was empowering. I realized that I didn't have to feel weak anymore, that I could do something about it and I could make a difference. And I mean, it's truly what We Day is all about, how one person really can make a difference in the world.
And so now I know when you're on stage, you're speaking to sometimes tens of thousands of kids. Do you see or do you hear any of their individual feedback?
Well, I definitely have been able to meet some incredible youth through this job, and it's just unbelievable to hear their stories that they share with me and to hear their journeys and to really feel their energy.
Do they tell you that you're making a difference when you get on stage and you talk about the things that you've overcome?
Yeah, I've definitely had youth come up who have thanked me, saying that they're really struggling with things like that or did struggle with things like that, and it's helped them. And I mean, that's why I do it. I want to be able to reach out to those people who need it the most.
So now, if you go to the We Day website, you can actually look at Molly's bio, and if you wanted her to come and speak at your event, she could. But now, this We Day, compared to some of the other events that you do, is it a different feeling?
Absolutely. At We Day, the screams, they're not like the screams that you hear at a Justin Bieber concert. These are screams of social change, and it's one of the coolest sounds you'll ever hear. I mean, I speak at some amazing events, We Day and otherwise, but there's definitely something special about We Day.
I love it, Molly. Thank you very much for chatting with us today. What a pleasure to meet you.
Me too.
Okay, so 12:30-ish, you said you were taking the stage?
Yes, around that time.
Okay, so if you head to weday.com, all of the presentations are streaming there live, so you can actually listen to Molly speak at about 12:30. Will Gypsy be going up on stage with you?
Yes, you might see a little doggy up there.
Well, good luck with your speech.
Thank you.
All right, so that's motivational speaker Molly Burke. She will be here performing, or speaking rather, at National We Day.